Hello friends, very good afternoon to everybody. I am Namita, your friend, welcoming you to my channel. So how are you my dear friends? I hope you all are doing well. So friends, let's start today's class. As you know, we are doing unit 4 of learning assessment paper 12. Okay? Planning, construction, administration and reporting of assessment. Assessment means evaluation, measurement of students what strength, weakness, okay, how much the students is improved. So last class, write about written test question number 1, state guidelines for writing test items, and here oral test and written test. These 3 questions over. So today we'll do question number 3, how do you prepare blueprint and development of rubrics. Question number 3 and 7 today we will do. Okay my dear friends, so let's start today's class. And friends, please don't forget to like, comment and share with your friends if my video is really helpful for you. Okay, so question number 3. Question number 3. How do you prepare blueprint? How do you prepare blueprint? Okay, आप कैसे blueprint बनाओगे? So what do you mean by blueprint? First you will understand. So friends, what do you mean by blueprint? You can say that blueprint is a map, or you can say that blueprint is a outline. Okay, for example friends, building, you are trying to construct a building. You are trying to construct a building. So first what you will do, first you will do outline. Okay, here this room, this side, what restroom, this side, bathroom, toilet, we will do like boundaries there, this, that. You are doing some outline, right? Like that. Okay, so blueprint is a photographic plan. Blueprint is a photographic plan. You are making plan before making something. See, you are making plan. See, if a marriage function is there, means you are planning. You are planning, right? You will do how you will decorate, how you will decorate the decorate your house, your and the function hall, everything you are planning. And you want to building a school, you want to build a school, you want to start a construction, means you, first what you are doing, first you are planning, planning outline. Here you will do this one, there we will do this one. You are planning, right? So blueprint is a photographic plan or description, a description of how to make or build. कैसे, how to make, कैसे तैयारी करना है, how to make and build. or you can say that blueprint is a outline. Blueprint is a outline, we can say that. Okay, remember photographic plan you can say, and it is a description of how to make and build, and or you can say that it is a outline. So friends, I hope you understand what do you mean by blueprint. So blueprint sorry friends, here only, here blueprint. Okay, blueprint is a specification for an assessment program. Specification for an assessment program which ensures that all aspects of the curriculum and educational domains are covered by assessment program over a specified period of time. See friends, so this blueprint you are studied according to school, according to students. Okay, you are doing B.Ed, right? Bachelor of Education. So this blueprint for our education. So here what is there, it is a specification for an assessment program. See, year starting, जब year start होता है, you are planning, the teachers are plan, right? This month in this month this chapter will complete, in this month two chapters will complete, how much will complete, what you will do, everything you are making a plan, lesson plan, you are making lesson plan, right? So assessment program which ensure that all aspects of the curriculum, all curriculum and educational domains are covered by assessment program over specific period of time. Okay, in first 3 months what you will do, before half yearly exam how much to complete, what curriculum should do, what this is blueprint of assessment program. Okay, so the term blueprint is derived from the domain of architecture. See, who are making buildings? The architecture, the civil engineers. So this blueprint came from domain of architecture. Okay, which means detailed plan of action. So blueprint means what? According to domains of architecture, in architecture word, blueprint means detailed plan of action. Okay, now blueprint links assessment to learning objective. Blueprint links assessment to learning objectives. What you want to teach, objectives, learning objectives means the knowledge, understanding, skill of students. It also indicates the marks contained by each question. It also indicates the marks contained by each question, each unit, from which chapter how much mark will come. See, you are holding an exam, half yearly exam or annual exam or quarterly exam. So what you are doing, first the teachers are making a blueprint, right? Before exam they are making a blueprint. Means what is the blueprint? How many chapters will come in the exam, which chapter, which how many marks, how many questions, which unit, everything the teacher decides, right? So marks carried by the question, which question how many marks, for how many long questions will come, how many short questions will come, which unit will come, from which chapter, from each chapter how much mark will come. The teacher makes a blueprint, a detailed plan of action, right? So a blueprint is called three-dimensional. Remember friends, it is a three-dimensional chart. What is three dimensions? What are the three dimensions are there? Weightage 2, 1. Weightage 2, objectives 2, content 3, form of questions. So for this reason it is called three-dimensional chart. Okay, it is showing weightage to objectives, weightage to content. Objectives means the teacher wants to test the knowledge of the student, understanding of the students, application based question, skill based question. Content means for example which chapter. For math means algebra, geometry, trigonometry, real number. Form of question, so very short question, long question. Okay, matching the following, true and false, like that. Okay, so blueprint is a three-dimensional chart. So we'll see the three dimensions. What are the three dimensions? Objective, content and form of question. See how the teacher making the blueprint. First, chapter number, how many chapters will come in the exam. Now chapter name, set and function, real number, algebra, matrix, geometry. number of questions. Again, number of question divided into 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 5 mark question, 10 mark question, total see like that. 1 mark question, how many? From first chapter 1 question. 2 mark question, 2 questions will come. 5 mark question, 2 questions will come. Okay, so 5 2s are 10. Here 2 2s are 4 plus 1, total 15 marks. No 10 mark question from this chapter. Real number 2 1 mark 2 questions, 2 mark 1 question, 5 mark question 2 will come. So total 5 2s are 10. Here 1 11. Here 2 2s are 4. Here also 15 mark. Algebra 1 mark 2 questions, 2 mark 2 questions, 5 mark how many questions from algebra? 5 mark 3 questions. Like that they will prepare. Now weightage of marks to learning objectives. I already said objective means what? Knowledge based, understanding based question, application based question, skill based question. So knowledge 19%, understanding 31% marks questions will come, application based 23%, skill 27, so total 100 marks. Now weightage to the form of question. Weightage to the form of question. Form of question, number of question, mark and time. Section A, see in question paper section A, section B, section C, section D are there, no? Section A very short answer, section B short answer, in section C short answer, section D long answer. So how many questions here? Short questions 15, very short question 15, short question 10, short question from section C 9, long question 2, total 36, like that. Marks 15 marks, section B 20, section C 45 marks, section long question 20 marks. Time allotted for section A 20 minutes, section B 35 minutes, okay, 65 minutes, like that. 65 and total time 2.5 hours. Total time 2.5 hours. Okay, so this is all about what, friends? Blueprint. I hope you understood. Okay, then please don't forget to like and share. Now we'll do development of rubrics. So friends, development of rubrics, I didn't write it, from book we will study. Okay, so development of rubrics. Development of rubrics. So friends, how to develop a rubrics? Rubric means what, friends? Instruction. Rubric means what? Instruction. Please remember, rubric means instruction given in a book, or instruction giving in exam. In exam instructions are giving, right? So we can say that rubrics means we can understand like instruction. Okay, now rubrics are formal system. Here what is saying? Rubrics are formal system for deciding how to describe the quality of a variety products. Rubrics doing? It describe the quality of a variety products or activities. It is saying the activity is good or medium or bad, the product is good or better or bad, like that. Okay, and the process and behavior. Okay, so these descriptions may be used for formative assessment. See, What rubrics doing? Rubrics describes the quality. Rubrics, please remember, rubrics describes the quality of a variety of it can be quality of the product, it can be the activity or behavior. So we are studying according to the student and teacher, so it gives feedback, a description to the feedback. You can give feedback to the students. Okay. Determination of students grade. You will determine the students grade 90 percentage is 90 percentage. See, 90 to 100% A grade, A plus, then 80 to 90 to 70 A plus, B plus, C plus. Grading are there, right? Or data for assessment of performance, and rubrics provides us data for assessment of performance. When you are giving progress card, school में progress card देते हैं, there you are writing the performance of the student, right? Attendance, their activity, everything you are writing on a specific student's outcome. So rubrics describes a student's achievement or quality, you can say that, or learning outcome. How the students is reading, how much is development happen, कितना पढ़ाई कर रहा है, कैसे पढ़ाई कर रहा है. Okay. Who will tell? Rubrics will tell. So a rubric can be defined as a descriptive guideline. Please remember, rubric is what? Descriptive guideline, a scoring guide, specific pre-established performance criteria which label a performance is described. See, rubric can be defined as descriptive guideline. It is giving guideline, describes, or a scoring guide, or pre-established performance of criteria. Please remember that much only. Examples of materials that can be evaluated with the rubric. So what materials, to whom you can, where you are using rubric. Rubrics का काम क्या है? To evaluate a product or activity. So where rubrics are used, we will see. In research report, you are using rubric. You are evaluate ना. Evaluate means मूल्य निर्धारण करना. आंसर ऑन ऐसे एग्जाम में आंसर लिखने में भी rubric used to evaluate. Works of poetry, musical recitals, theatrical performance, athletics, individual and group presentation, poster presentation, okay, participation as a member of team, group, portfolio. In these all works, we evaluated them through rubrics. Okay, you are marking them, you are evaluating them, they are good or they are bad, they are doing good or not. You are evaluated through rubrics. Okay dear. Now rubrics can be used in a variety of ways, and or kahan and where you can use rubrics. Communicate expectations about what counts as a high quality versus low quality work, where you are using, when somewhere you are what you are doing, you are measuring or you are evaluating high quality versus low quality work. Reflection and self assessment of one's work. self assessment, खुद को evaluate करने में भी हम क्या यूज करते हैं? rubrics to evaluate oneself. Assigning grades to students, assessment and exam. When you are assigning grades to a student, A plus or B plus or C plus, A grade or B grade, to assignment and their exam. Guidelines to structure the feedback. You are giving feedback provided by the supervisor. And evaluating grant proposals, portfolios for award prize, for application of portfolio, for all these what you are using? Rubrics. You are using rubrics. Assessment of rubrics स्टूडेंट लर्निंग आउटकम्स यू ऑलरेडी अंडरस्टूड कि स्टूडेंट का जो लर्निंग आउटकम्स कितना पढ़ाई कर रहा है, अच्छे से पढ़ाई कर रहा है या नहीं. दिस आल्सो, फॉर दिस आल्सो वी आर यूजिंग rubrics. Okay, now how will using a rubric help a teacher? हाँ, ओके, हाउ रूब्रिक हेल्प ए टीचर. टीचर को कैसे हेल्प में आता है रूब्रिक. रूब्रिक्स क्रिएट ए फोकस ऑन इंस्ट्रक्शन एंड लर्निंग. रूब्रिक्स improves. Rubrics, see these, you remember this, where you are using rubrics, high quality versus low quality, lower quality, self assessment of one's work, assigning grades to student, and award prizes, assessment of specific students outcome. Okay, rubrics create a focus on instruction and learning. Rubrics improve the clarity of the feedback provided by the students, get a clear description. Students can know their strength, their weakness after seeing the teacher's feedback. Rubrics characterize the desired result or product of a student work. वही है, this all only we are studying. Now we will see how to construct, how to develop or how to construct a rubric. Steps to construct rubric. 1. Determine the elements or criteria that will be used to evaluate the work. So, see, for a singing competition, different, you are doing good, your tone is right, your this, see how for a singing competition you will evaluate or you give feedback differently according to the स्वर बोलते हैं ना, क्या क्या सिंगिंग में होता है, लाइक दैट. For athletes you will give different, for in studies in you will give different. So first you have to determine the elements or criteria that will be used to evaluate the work. Identify the difference between good work and weaker work. First you have to identify whose answer is good, whose answer is weaker, like that. Describe the procedures used for marking judgments, in which procedure you will judge them. Write clear description of types of work that will be assigned to each category or level of achievement. These descriptions will help user apply to rubric consistently over time. So friends, last 3 points you have to remember. Okay, steps for constructing rubric. Okay, so in today's class what we studied, blueprint and development of rubrics. Okay, I hope you understood. If any doubt is there, you can ask me in the comment box. And thank you for watching my video. Namaste.